Hey Galen, my name's Anthony. This is a customized video that'll kind of show you how you can beat your competition online. It'll provide some free tips that you can use to hopefully start bringing in some more high client converting traffic. But the first thing we're going to start off here with is what's considered a keyword. So house painters in Nashville, Tennessee is searched 90 times a month, and it has a keyword difficulty of 12. That keyword difficulty ranges from 0 to 100, and the lower it is, the better it is for you because you can rank and start bringing in some of that traffic. So 12 isn't very high. It's something that can be ranked for fairly easily and start bringing you some of this 90 traffic. And keep in mind, this is only one specific keyword. I'll show you some more later to show you the kind of the volume that is searched every single month in Nashville for painters and house painters. But as you can see here, when this is searched, the first thing that pops up are your ads. You can pay to be in these ads, but just a heads up that less than 10% of people actually click on these ads. The majority of people go to the map pack area, which is these three businesses here, and the businesses that populate here in the organic searches, and there's about 10 on the first page. It's important to at least be on the first page because 91% of people stay on the first page and don't even leave to the second page, and actually 75% of those people click on one of these top three. So being in the top three is obviously best, but being on the first page, you definitely want to be. So this is a tool I use called Ahrefs. It analyzes websites and lets me see how they're doing in regards to traffic and how Google views them and with authority. As you can see here, you don't have any backlinks or referring domains, so your domain rating and your page rating is at 0, and you're only being found for 3 organic keywords when Google looks for you, and you're bringing in 0 people every single month to your website. This is organically. This is people searching. If that's not considering Facebook clicks or marketing clicks from links, this would just be people searching on Google. So you're being found for brushes.com and Mitchell Brush. You're on the 7th page for the first two and the 8th page for this, so you're literally getting no traffic. And you're also not being found for the kind of keywords that you need to be found for to bring in clients, which would be House Painters Nashville for one example. We hop over here to the #1 competitor in the area, the House Painters. As you can see, they have 136 referring domains with 694 backlinks, but their page rating is only a 2.3. That tells me off the bat that their referring domains aren't very strong or they're not very reliable. They may be spammy, so they don't have a lot of authority with Google, but due to the minimal competition in the area, they're still ranking first. But as you can see, the Google finds them for 405 organic keywords, and they're bringing in 663 people or clicks a month from Google search traffic. And as you know, that's a buyer intent keyword. This is people in Nashville specifically looking for house painters. That's, like I said, only 90 people search that a month, but we'll go in here and look at the other organic keywords. We'll filter by the volume here, and we'll also filter by location here about house painters, for example. That's searched 5,800 times a month, but at the end of the day, it's pretty irrelevant because with these specific keywords, they're not buyer intent. So this could be searched in California, from Maine, Florida, and your clients aren't in those areas. So let's filter it down to Nashville here so we can get a better idea. As you can see, we have Painters Nashville, Tennessee. That's searched 100 times a month. They're in the 3rd position. House Painters Nashville, Tennessee, searched 90 times a month. They're in the 1st position. Nashville Painters, 90 times a month. They're in the 5th position, still on the 1st page. Painters Nashville, 70 times a month. I think you kind of get the gist of where I'm going here. That's a few hundred searches for painters in the Nashville area every single month that they're getting traffic from because they're popping up at the top of results. That's something you can also do. Getting those backlinks and beating this website in regards to backlinks and the authoritative links they have will help you rank above and start getting that traffic. The second tip I'm going to give you is this map pack area. So in this map pack area, Google will put you here if you they give preference to companies that have more citations than others. And what I mean by a citation is your business name, your business address, and your business phone number listed in online directories. That could be something like yellowpages.com, Yelp, Facebook. Just getting that listed in directories and getting more citations than your competition helps you rank up into this area. Also making sure your Google My Business is 100% complete. Backlinks also play a part, but those are the two first things that Google looks at. And the last thing we'll talk about here is content. I like the layout and everything of your website, but you need more words. Google looks for about 1,000 to 1,500 words on your first page. Usually about 500 to 750 on these service pages. It looks like you don't have that either. They like to see that because it gives the individual searching more information about what you do. It also lets Google know what you do. So if you had those keywords that I was explaining to you, like House Painters Nashville, listed on your website in your content, Google, when they crawl your webpage, sees that, and then they know that you provide that service, and then you'll start populating and you can start ranking for those words. So making sure you add more content with those keywords and also saving your images as keywords. Let's go and see what your image is saved as. As you can see, it's just random numbers. Google can't see images. So when they crawl your web page, they only see the text that the image is saved as. So make sure these images are saved as Painters, Nashville, Tennessee, or something along those lines. Those are the 3 tips I have for you. If you have any questions for me or think I can assist you with anything, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information will be in this email. And also, if not, no worries. Utilize the tips I provided, and hopefully it can start bringing you some more traffic online. But I appreciate your time.